Hello and welcome, fellow Spartans, to turn number 10 of this Teutonic Hotseat campaign, with myself, of course, playing as the Teutonic Order. So let's start the turn. Now, we've had a quick look at the situation before I started recording, and to be honest with you, it's game over. There's nothing I can do now. I'm going to throw in the towel because I cannot pull this one back at all, guys, unfortunately. Since the last turn, you can see Poland have taken another of my settlements from me, that fort there, so that's been taken by Poland during the last turn. So I've only got his town here, which has got no buildings in it whatsoever, and just my faction leader as garrison, and then this fort, or this city over here, with a garrison army which is not strong enough to, under any circumstances, to hold it and to push on with. You know, I can't even recruit anyone. I'm still in minus with the treasury, so yeah, I'm just in a no-win situation here. Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned this in part 9. Lithuania, who being played by Pixelated Apollo, he looks, I think, like he said he was going to be attacking Poland for what he did against me. But the thing is, as you can see there, Lithuania stood at war with me, so who's to say that Lithuania could just say that and then stab me in the back? So really, there's nothing I can do. Look at that. He's got a fort there with quite a large, substantial force in it, which is just probably poised to take that settlement. So even though he's saying to me he's going to do this for me, you know, who knows what is going to happen. And that's the thing with these hot seats. I've learned very quickly I cannot trust a single person on this game. You know, no matter what people say, you can't trust it at all. You know, I had an alliance with Poland. Literally 2 turns after the alliance was made, he broke it, he attacked me, and that crippled me because I couldn't fight on 2 fronts. And you know, with him doing that, he's now being declared an oathbreaker, and that's why apparently Lithuania and as well Legend, who's playing as Novgorod, are apparently going to attack him because of what he did. I can only take their word for it. Who's to say they won't do that? You know, or who's to say they will? They're both at war with me, so they could just attack me at the end of the day, so who knows. But look at that. I can see that Lithuania have become allies with both the Holy Roman Empire and the Mongols, who of course is played by Lionheart. So, you know, there's too many things going on behind the scenes which people can't keep their promises with. So, to be honest with you, okay, that's the nature of the Hotseat campaign, and this is my first ever one. And I need to learn, obviously, from this very quickly if I ever was to play one again. But yeah, it was a very difficult situation from early on, really, because Legend obviously attacked me quite quickly. Lithuania then teamed up against me. The fact I had, and I said this to you before, it's a big thing, I think this was, the fact I had regions over here split between Lithuania and then regions over here, they weren't all together, made it very hard to manage. So they broke these down very quickly, and then it left me in a sort of difficult position here. I thought by getting an agreement with Poland, securing my western border would have been a great move in terms of them being able to push back against Lithuania, knowing that my western border was secure. They then stabbed me in the back, which then made it, as I said to you a second ago, too much. I couldn't handle it at that point. And yeah, if he'd have kept to his word, then maybe I would still be fighting on, and I could have pushed Lithuania back, but he didn't. I was quite happy with the deal that I said. I was not going to attack him at all. I was a man of my word. I'm probably too chivalrous in this campaign, actually. I've been too chivalrous. I've been keeping to my word too often. Maybe, you know, I shouldn't have done, but he's done what he did, and hopefully he will pay the price for it. I really do hope so, because at the time he did, I was absolutely fuming. I really was fuming when he did that. He had his intentions, but at the same time I think they were unjust and unfair. So as I say, I hope it bites him in the bum, and I hope Lithuania and Legend do attack him and wipe the floor with him, basically. So there you go. Sorry to say. But yeah, and God knows what Lionheart's intentions are. He said he was going to attack Legend. He hasn't yet. I mean, that was what I was going to do. I did say that at the very beginning. My agreement was with with Lionheart and Rambler, I was going to attack Legend and start the war against him. I was 1 turn away from doing that. I was just about to do it, and then Legend hit me and took my army out before I had the chance to do it. I was just about to do it, but he beat me to the post, basically. Denmark had 2 regions here. He had 2 armies there. He retreated them back over there, so that was him gone. And then Lionheart hasn't been in the position, he says, to attack from the south. So what can I do? And I think, and I said to you this before, there's too many people who are afraid to attack Legend he is going to win this campaign hands down, because yet again no one has been aggressive with him from the start. He's had the chance to build up his economy, he's had the chance to build up his military quickly, and obviously he will just wipe the floor with everyone, because when he gets going there's no one that can stop him. Look at the Crusades campaign, he's starting to be aggressive on that one in a massive way, and he will win that one. I mean, as well, it's probably something that I will probably try and select carefully in that next time for playing one of these Hotseat campaigns again, is to try and select a faction that's got a border without anyone on its side, so like a sort of a border faction like the Holy Roman Empire, like Norway, the Mongols, legend over here, who've only got to expand one way, who only can actually receive attacks from one way. Obviously this way and that way is completely secure for him, so that's quite a handy probably thing I need to work on next time, because over here and over here was just too much. So there you go. I shall finish off this turn, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this army in sort of a suicide to attack the settlement there of Poland, just give them a last sort of an attack. They'll be wiped out by Poland, no doubt, next turn. And then I've told Lithuania that he can have these two regions, because if he is going to do what he says he's going to do and attack Poland, then I will give him those two regions to get closer to Poland than he was before. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I shall say a fond farewell, but I will say thank you very much as well for Legend to also for asking me to do this Hotseat campaign. It was very nice of him to ask me, and I hope I'll be back again for another Hotseat campaign down the line. Thanks for you guys for watching as well and supporting me. If you want to carry on watching this campaign from other angles, then do check out in the description the other channels, and obviously from there you can watch their episodes going forward as well. But yeah, I've taken a lot from it. That's the main thing. I've taken a lot of experience from it, and I will learn. So next time I play one of these Hotseats again, I will play a lot differently. So that's hopefully will be at least one thing to take away from it. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching for the last 10 episodes. But until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now, saying farewell.